and thank you for coming today. It's always exciting to see business and industry come to Heron. Always happy about that, and I know Mayor Fortini does a great job promoting the city. So with that, I am going to introduce the Chief Operating Officer of Prayon Corporation, Laurent Beckers.
Hey, thank you for being here today. We appreciate having you here. My name is Laurent Beckers. I am the Chief Operating Officer of Prayon Inc. We are the US-based entity of Prayon SA, which is a phosphate company based in Belgium. Today, we are very happy to announce the acquisition of NEI by Prayon, of the NEI facilities here in Heron and another facility in Cesar. NEI is a producer of calcium phosphate salts, which has a turnover of about 5 million a year, and we are eager to wish a welcome in the Prayon family for the about 30 employees that were working here before. A quick word about Prayon. We are a phosphate industry worldwide. We are a Belgian company, about 140 years old. We are based in Belgium, and we are doing chemistry around phosphate, phosphoric acid, phosphate salts. And we've been in the US, in Augusta, Georgia, since 2000, on the production side that we still have over there. Prayon to come here in Illinois, South Illinois, is just a continuity of a strategy we have to expand toward the West and toward the North America, our product distribution. Actually, the products that are being done here in these sites of Cesar and Heron are augmenting and completing the range of products that we are having in Prayon. We are having some specificity that are done here and that are really completing what we can offer to our customer in terms of product characteristic, but also allowing us to expand toward the West. And if you see here the sign here, it's a clear reference to the Gateway Arch on how the expansion toward the West was done by years ago. We are looking for synergies between the site of Augusta and the site in Illinois, both sites here in Heron and Cesar. We are eager to offer to our customer more augmented capabilities and augmented service in product and in flexibility in how we can respond to what they expect from us. We also wanted and hoping that the sites of Cesar and Illinois will be able to leverage the strength of a group based in Augusta and also cooperation across the world. But foremost, most importantly, be able to rely on the expertise and professionalism of a team existing here. And again, we are really happy to have them on board, and we are certain, absolutely certain, that we're going to do great adventure here. Thank you for being here. I'm going to give the word and introduce you to Mayor Fortini. I'm sure you know him. Mayor Fortini, who will also give a few words. Thank you.
Thanks, Laurent. Except you stole my whole speech. I mean, the good news is mine will be very, very brief. Thank you all for coming out, and we thank you all for coming and choosing Heron to expand your operations and further develop your products and the staffing and so forth. Hopefully we'll see some more new faces joining you as time progresses as well here. And I think this speaks well to Southern Illinois, who and where we are in our strategic location and a number of the other attributes that we have. Our willingness of local government, state government to work with new and expanding industries, the infrastructure that we have, and all those different aspects, I think, has probably led to today. But needless to say, we are more than delighted on behalf of the city of Heron that y'all have come to town. We got a couple of my aldermen are here today. Raise your hands. There's Dave over here, Scott over here, both on the finance committee, I might add. You know, they're always looking at things going on here. And Mayor Ashmore from Cesar, he's got the other part of this operation up there in Cesar. But we are excited for the opportunity to be a part of expansion, growth, and the stability that it also adds to our industrial spectrum here in Southern Illinois. and some qualities and assurances there for the workforce and the workforce yet to join. So one other person behind me, yeah, he's still back there. Representative Paul Jacobs is our representative for this region, State of Illinois Legislature, and he said he's going to sing the national anthem, I think.
You don't want to hear that. How you doing? This is part of our district. Of course, we're Alexander, Pulaski, Union County, most of Williamson, and a good chunk of Jackson County. Anytime we can get a solidification, I like that term, of the employees so that they know that they're going to have a job over the years, it's an excellent, excellent thing. Illinois has a lot of things that have been going, maybe some people think wrong, but Southern Illinois, we've had a lot of people moving out, but this is the type of thing that people are realizing. Companies from all over the world literally are realizing that there is a bargain to be had here. And on top of that, we have the Shawnee National Forest. We have so many parks down here. We have a lot of things to offer. Great golf courses all over. We have a lot of things. We have a main university. Most of these companies look for a main university. And through SIU, they are able to help a lot of times with the science background and things. These people at Prayon know what they're doing. And that's one of the things that I think is going to make us all grow. And I just appreciate them having me here to say a few words and preach how nicely we're doing in Southern Illinois, and we're going to do better and better and better. We bring jobs in, and we're going to continue to bring jobs in and make jobs solid. That's what we want. I appreciate it. Thank you very much, guys, and enjoy the day.
Before we move to the fun of ribbon cutting, and we have another couple of surprises there, I'm going to take a couple of questions. All right, then. Going to the fun. Karen?
How many employees are you keeping from the previous company to this one?
100%. And we are delighted to actually have going for those transition days where we are making some and focusing on training for the employees and focusing on the safety aspect, which are close to our heart. We are glad to have 100% of the staff of NEI on board. Annette.
How many jobs are we expecting to have here in Suffolk?
So right now we have about 30 people. Our focus will be first to complete the team with missing headcount eventually in the staffing that is in the production team. So we will add a handful of employment short term. Long term, we are clearly going to see and observe how we can keep developing the business. So I don't want to make any commitment so far, but clearly the goal is to again bring synergies, augment capabilities in terms of volumes, in terms of products. From what we are doing in Augusta and actually in other plants across the globe from Prayon with what we are doing here.
Talk a little bit about this facility in particular compared to the previous one, the square footage. Is it basically the same facility just under a different name, or do you have new things coming in for now that you own it?
Out of clarity, this facility compared to Augusta?
Yes.
Augusta is much larger in terms of headcount. We're about 130 over there, and it's actually about 10 times the size of footprint.
Okay.
But again, as I said, the type of product that's been done here has a different properties, and it brings an added technicality. It brings some additional properties, physical properties to the product that customers are looking like. This is what we call light dense TCP, so it's a bit lighter, and what we're doing in Augusta is actually a heavy dense TCP.
So day-to-day operations of this facility are only going to change as much as your company's practices involve. In other words, what they've been doing is what they're going to continue to be doing.
Correct, and actually more. We are expecting to increase volumes.
Sure.
That's really our forecast, and that's really where we want to go. I think the strength of the commercial team, and we have Jeff somewhere here. We have Jeff who's presenting the commercial team, and of a group with the network we have to be able to deliver a wide range of customer and to target the specificity of this product that we are doing here to the customer that are looking for that is really what we're looking at. So we are hopeful we will be able to grow the volumes and grow the business here. All right. Thank you for coming, and we'll go
We're
there.
going to do the cutting of the ribbon now.
We'll go to the cutting of the ribbon.
On a three. Count us down. 1, 2, and 3. All right. Thank you, sir. Thank you all for coming out today. We really appreciate media. Your presence here is most greatly appreciated as well. So we're up and running.